Hi there, welcome to my cozy corner of the internet. We're once again gathered to talk about the upcoming month's cozy game releases, but let me warn you, some of these are cozy by my definition. This month is looking a bit empty after the last few amazing months we've had, but we still have some great releases. Starting off on the first, we have Little Sim World. This one looks like a dream for fans of life sims. Lately, we've been getting a lot, so I guess this year is the revival year for the life sims genre. This is a 2D game where you can build and customize your home, manage daily routines, and interact with a dynamic city. I guess we can think of it as a blend between The Sims and Stardew Valley, which just sounds amazing. It's releasing as early access, so keep in mind some things will probably be unfinished before you get too excited. Also releasing on May 1st is Despelote. I'm not sure. This game has such a unique vibe. It's so eye-catching. The moment I saw the trailer, I added to my wishlist. It's a slice of life atmospheric narrative set in Ecuador, focusing on the life of a young boy and his love for football. It seems to be exploring themes of childhood and cultural identity, which sounds so interesting, and the hand-drawn art is the cherry on top. Completing the trio of games releasing on May 1st is FREERIDE. I'll read directly from the Steam page for this one because frankly I don't understand what's going on. I just know I love the vibes. So the Steam page says FREERIDE is a game about you. Board a train to the spirit world in our oddball RPG where you make friends, use telekinesis, find secrets, consume ice cream, and chart your own path. Each character is uniquely troubled, and in helping them find their way, you might just find yourself too. On May 5th, we have Best Served Cold. This one has me really intrigued. It's a murder mystery visual novel game set in a speakeasy bar. You are a mixologist trying to solve a murder. The characters look so interesting and like they have depth to them. This feels perfect for the lovers of coffee talk and Agatha Christie. I'm super excited to play it. Also, I think we have 5 cases to solve, so it's great to know the game will have some variety. May 8th brings multiple releases. The first one is Pixelshire. This is a charming town building and farming sim. Of course, as you can see and probably thinking right now, it looks a lot like Stardew Valley, but there are multiple different things. So in Pixelshire you can terraform, I think, the whole city, which I'm honestly looking forward to have in a pixel farming game. I was one of those people who spent hours terraforming in Animal Crossing, but it never looked any good, so I'm ready to try once again. You can also add NPCs to your party and do activities like mining and fishing together. Then also on the 8th we have Spirit of the North 2, so I think this is just a reminder to all of us who still haven't played the first game to do so. Just look how beautiful and magical it looks. You play as a little fox guided by the spirit of the Northern Lights, and it's completely wordless, so the whole story unfolds through exploration and vibes. The sequel looks like it's taking everything up a notch. Bigger world, puzzles, this time a raven companion, and it's all built in Unreal Engine 5, so it looks ridiculously pretty. I've been meaning to play the first game for a while, so I think I'll finally do it and then I'll get to the second game. Again, on May 8th, we have Creature Keeper. As you can tell by the name, this is a creature collector game. You have a pocket garden where you can grow food to feed your creatures, lots of hats to dress them up with, and of course we have the beautiful pixel art. Finally, also releasing on May 8th, we have Chronomon. This is a retro-inspired gaming sim merged with creature collecting, and I guess you can even play it on your smartwatch. It's a great option if you're a fan of both Pokemon and Stardew. This will also be releasing on early access. On May 21st, we're getting Fantasy Life: The Girl Who Steals Time. I've been waiting for this one for so long. It's honestly the highlight of the month for me. It's amazing to have a Nintendo game launching on PC at the same time. This slice of life RPG lets you switch between 14 unique jobs, shape an island to your liking, and team up with friends to battle monsters across a vast world. If you've played the Fantasy Life on the 3DS, chances are you already have this one wishlisted. I'm so excited for this one, it just looks so cute. On May 22nd, we've got Deliver at All Costs. This one looks like total chaos. You play as a delivery driver and your job is basically to get the packages where they need to go no matter what, like through fire, wind, falling debris, and the occasional explosion. And the best part is that the game has this very serious storytelling which totally clashes with the absurd gameplay. I think it's a really unique game. Also on May 22nd we have Fretless, The Wrath of Riffson. This is a turn-based RPG where everything is music themed. Like your attacks are guitar solos, your weapons are instruments, and the world is just completely soaked in rock and roll energy. The art style is super fun and a little chaotic, and the idea of building a set list as your moveset sounds so fun. I'm very excited to see how deep the mechanics go, and I mean, come on, the villain's name is Riffson. Even that's enough to pique my interest. On May 28th, we have Kabuto Park. In this cute game, we capture bugs, train them to try and win the Summer Beetle Battles Championship. I'm so scared of bugs, but this game somehow makes them look cute. It's a card battler. It also gives some fun facts about the bugs you have in your collection, so it might be a fun way to learn about them. You can upgrade your equipment to find shinier bugs. I also really appreciate them for not adding spiders in the game. They even said, "This one is for you, arachnophobes." Honestly, I'm probably buying this day one just for this gesture, and also, of course, because it looks so amazingly cute. Also releasing on May 28th, we have To a T. This is a new narrative adventure game by Keita Takahashi, the creator of Katamari Damacy, so we already know it's going to be adorable, quirky, and deeply emotional in ways we don't expect. You play as a teenager who's stuck in a T-pose, and somehow that turns into this really touching story about self-acceptance and finding your place in the world. I'm so ready for this game. Finally, on May 30th, we are getting Lost Soul Aside. It wouldn't be a real Cozy with Nora video without me talking about an action game in a Cozy Games video. Lost Soul Aside has kind of a wild backstory. It started out as a solo project by one developer called Young Bing, who was just a huge Final Fantasy fan. Like, he loved Final Fantasy 15 so much he wanted to make his own game inspired by it. He posted a short trailer online back in 2016 as an indie game, and it blew up. Now, years later, it's finally getting a full release with a whole team behind it. And the game looks absolutely stunning. Fast-paced combat, flashy moves, this sleek, futuristic world. It's giving Final Fantasy, it's giving Devil May Cry. The music sounds amazing. Final Fantasy games always have been really cozy for me, and the fact this game is made by someone who loves those games so much is giving me so much hope for this game. And those are the cozy game releases we have for May. Let me know which one you're most excited to play in the comments, and I'll see you in the next month's upcoming cozy games video, or hopefully if you decide to stick around, I'll see you next week with a new video. And yeah, bye bye, stay cozy.